Hey everybody, what's up? John at Half-Ass Gaming World Headquarters today on what is it, a Wednesday afternoon? Thursday? Dude, I swear to God, I don't even know. I think it's Thursday. Thursday. I have no idea. By the way, my disability for my knee surgery is about to come to an end. Got to go back to work on the 14th. Got mixed feelings about that, but who cares? So today I'm doing I don't want to call this a rant video, but I want to talk about something that's really given it some thought lately. And I've seen different sizes of counters. Yes, this is a counter video. Okay. And the last three games that I've actually set up were Normandy 44, Last Gamble, and Here Come the Rebels, and with three different counter sizes. Last Gamble's 5 ace. They're beautiful. They're big. They're huge on a nice map. They're awesome. Normandy 44 is actually, I want to spend more time talking about the latter two. Okay, N44 and most of the Simonich games, I think I can say that. I can't say all, but the ones that I've dealt with lately, 9/16 counters. Okay, and then you have Here Come the Rebels. I'm not really talking about that, but I'm talking about the GCACW series. I think the later offerings that have come out still feature half-inch counters. So yes, this is going to be a video bitching about half-inch counters. Now, like I said, these were the last three games that I've actually set up, and I'm shooting right now. I'm shooting a playthrough of Max Opportunity, and I set it up. It's actually set up behind the camera. You can't see it. I have Max Opportunity, and when I got it set up, I looked at it with all the fatigue counters, the whole kit and caboodle for that scenario, and I'm like, you know what? This would be a bitch to deal with. The counters are so tiny. It's like, I'm just gonna go film this on Vassal, right? And I don't like filming playthroughs on Vassal. And here's another thing that I have to bitch about, because when you do a playthrough on Vassal, okay, I'm going to go down this rabbit hole for about a minute. When you do a playthrough on Vassal and you film it in 720, okay, when you post it to YouTube and somebody's watching with their PC, they're going to get 480, okay, and it doesn't look sharp. I mean, it looks good, but not what you filmed it in 720 through StreamYard. Okay, and this has nothing to do with StreamYard, by the way. So you get a 480 offering. Now, the funny part about it is, if you watch the video on your phone, okay, you're going to get the 720 experience. The counters are clear, they're sharp, everything is sharp and clear. When you watch it on a PC, it's like a 480 experience, and that bugs the shit out of me. Okay, but this video isn't about that. I'm not gonna rant on that. So let's talk about what I did mean to rant about today. I think the time has come where new games, people are getting older. It's not only the vision thing, you can't see the damn shit, but it's also, if you gotta fiddle with stuff with your tweezers or your fingers to grab these little half-inch counters are a bitch. Okay? So now I'm not taking a pot shot at MMP GCACW, because I want to make it perfectly clear right now that GCACW from MMP and the Simonich series of games is it's my shit, okay? It's my joint. It's what I like to play, okay? Those are my go-to games. When I'm not trying to learn something, like, I don't want to try to read stuff and try to learn a new game. I just want to set up, go, and play, know things by the back of my hand, where I can just like get into it, enjoy from minute one. Those are my go-to games. So to say that I'm going to sit here and have people think that Sleeper's taking a shot, Sleepy J's taking a shot at GCACW couldn't be farther from the truth, because it would be, it could be possibly my favorite system, my favorite series of games to play. However, I think MMP, you just put out basically in the last year and a half, definitely within 2 years, you've put On the Richmond out, you've put Thunder on the Mississippi out, and unless I'm wrong, I know for a fact On the Richmond has half-inch counters. I haven't gotten Thunder on the Mississippi yet, so I'm making an assumption that they're still offering half-inch counters in 2024. Okay? And by the way, I'm going to put a picture of the difference between half-inch and 9/16. How about right here? Okay, so as you see in the picture, we're talking about a 1/16 of an inch. Okay, people might say, well, John, it's a 1/16 of an inch, blah, blah, blah. But as you can see, when you look at the two counters side by side, it's quite a big difference. That 1/16 of an inch makes for quite a difference in gameplay. All right, it's really a big difference for a 1/16 of an inch, as you can see in the picture. So, and I put, like this morning before I took that picture, I put one of the Normandy 44 counters on the MMP map. Now, of course, the 9/16 is bigger than the hex, so that would involve MMP not only making the counters bigger, but they have to make the maps bigger. And to that, I say, okay, we'll let them do it because they're charging us enough money. So people love bigger counters, okay? And to me, it's not even, I know it's a vision thing with a lot of people, okay? To me, it's not so much a vision thing because I got these guys, but it's like when you're fiddling with them, you're trying to pick them up. You have fatigue counters underneath. You have, it's more, let's say more than one counter in the hex. The bigger, the better. You know what I'm saying? So I want to call out MMP, all right, for the GCACW. I think it's time to move on to 9/16. Okay? Make the map bigger. Make the counters bigger. Hold on, I'm going to look at something real quick, like as well. I have something handy that I want to check out as well, real quick, like. And I think these guys do it too. And I'm going to call out another company for this. Okay, but they're a much smaller operation. Let me just look at their opening their box, and I'm going to identify this as soon as okay, yeah. I'm looking at this right here. Very attractive counters, very attractive game. But I'm going to call these guys out too. But I can't really fault them. They're a much, much smaller operation. But Jaws of Victory, half-inch counters, 1,170 half-inch die-cut counters. Now, I don't want to call out NES because this fucking game looks phenomenal, okay? I haven't really played it. It's not punched, okay? People have nothing to say but good shit about NES's games and quality, but I am here saying, and not so much about them. I know they're small. They're right up the street from me. They're about 1, 2, 3, like 5 towns away from me. Okay. As a matter of fact, when I got this game, I went and picked it up at their house. Okay. The NES World Headquarters. I drove from Half-Ass Gaming World Headquarters, about 5 or 6 towns, down 495, up Route 3 to the NES World Headquarters and picked up 2 copies. I have 1 copy left. I actually, there was a thing for, there was a charity thing where I donated 1 copy. That's all I'll say about that. So again, NES, I know you're a small fry, half inch. I think I would like to see half inch counters in 2024 be purged. I want to purge. I want to lead the revolution that purges half inch counters from games. It's 2024. It's not 1983 anymore. That was a great year. I turned 21. So let me go ahead and put this back. And again, I don't even want to even pull out Jaws of Victory for the purposes of this video. Like I said, they're small. I can't fault them. MMP, dude, you have a successful series, GCACW. Everybody loves it that plays it. I don't know how people can not love GCACW. I love it, and I am not disparaging the system at all. I love it. I own every game except for Thunder on the Mississippi, which I'll get. Times are financially hard when you're on disability like I am right now. I will get it, even though I'm a fan of games earlier in the war, but I want to have every game in the series. But it's like, guys, 2024 half-inch counters, and I want to lead the charge for 9/16. You saw in the picture that I posted that even though it's a 1/16 of an inch, okay, in terms of size of the counter, it's a huge difference. So I want to lead that charge, and I really don't want to get into... Here's the other thing. Fanboys hate change. Okay, so I don't want to get into like a bunch of GCAC people coming after me. So, Joe, why are you attacking MMP and GCACW? People love it. People, it's damn near perfect. Why? It's like, dude, you should ask yourself why something that's near perfect can't strive for perfection. Half-inch counters, that's so 1983. I wanted to say 1978, but I'm going to say 1983 here. So I think MMP, you seriously need to consider making. Give us 9/16, man. I'm only asking for a 1/16 of an inch. That's all I'm asking for. You would think it would be a difference, but look at the picture that I provided. Okay? I want to know what you people think. Am I just being a blowhard, making a mountain out of a molehill? Is what I'm asking like blasphemy? Dude, give us 9/16. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. By the way, I'm not even sitting here saying, MMP, you want $120 for this game. Like, I'm of the opinion, and I know times are hard, and even though my wife and I were kind of struggling right now with several different things, okay, I don't give a shit what you charge, okay? And that is not a popular opinion. MMP, you give me 9/16. You want to make your $20 game $140. I don't give a shit. Here's the reason: because the entertainment value I'm going to get from your $120 to $140 game, I don't give a shit, dude. I'm going to get my money's worth in entertainment. That's not even a question. I don't care how much you charge, but God damn it, give us bigger counters. Please. Please. All right, I wasted too much time. I got to play turn 3 of Max Opportunity on Vassal and get it out to the people. Okay? I have it set up right on the other side of this camera, but I'm like, This shit's too goddamn small. I just got done playing 5/8 inch counters. I'm not asking for that, but the 9/16, they're friggin' nice. Can we get those, please? Please? Anyways, I'm out. See you guys on the other side. Bye-bye.